This year, the Basque Country Competitiveness Report, elaborated by Orkestra, the Basque Institute of Competitiveness of the University of Deusto, has been adapted to the context of the socio-economic crisis caused by COVID-19. The analysis revolves around the concept of resilience, a process of constant change in which different measures will have to be adapted and implemented at different times, taking into account the context and capacities of the Basque Country, as well as the learning that is continually generated. It proposes 7 recommendations for the pursuit of a new competitiveness model that takes advantage of the opportunities offered by the green, digital, and social demographic transitions. Orkestra's 7 keys to the transition towards a new sustainable competitiveness. Digitalization, a transversal lever of resilience. The Basque Country is well positioned in the DESI Index, Digital Economy and Society Index, because of its connectivity and integration of technology in firms and digital public services. However, digitalization does not result in new business models, and neither has there been an increase in citizen demand for digital services in administrations. In order to improve this aspect, it is not only important to incorporate technology, but also to improve skills and competences in firms, government, and society. Sustainability, an opportunity and competitive advantage. In a context that demands and rewards sustainability, the green transition must be approached as an industrial and technological opportunity for the Basque economic sectors, strengthening their competitiveness. It will be essential to innovate, particularly in areas such as the food system, the mobility system, and the energy system, which have a significant impact on the environment and greenhouse gas emissions. The foundation economy, a source of economic development. The pandemic has shown that the foundational economy, covering areas such as health, food, education, and care, is essential to human well-being and to the resilience of other sectors. Therefore, working on its potential as a source of opportunity for the economic development of the Basque Country will be a significant challenge. Skills, a transversal lever of resilience. In order to ensure that the Basque Country has people with the necessary skills to promote the digital and green transitions in firms, government, and society in general, it is particularly relevant to work on the agility of the skills ecosystem. After all, the evolution of people's abilities in an agile response to the emerging needs of industry is fundamental for the transformation process and renewal of a territory. Public administrations, a catalyst for transition. Public administrations should play a driving role in the generation of new solutions and innovations, new firms and businesses, and in providing the infrastructure needed to address the transitions. Continuing to make progress towards becoming a more digital, agile administration close to citizens will also be a key challenge. Number 6, public-private collaboration towards an intelligent and sustainable strategy. A sophisticated public-private collaboration, such as the one that has been developed through the Basque Country Smart Specialization Strategy, RIS3 or RIS3 Euskadi, is more important than ever in the transition towards a more sustainable competitiveness. It will be important for this innovation strategy to evolve towards a smart and sustainable model that will serve as a lever to generate common projects oriented towards recovery and transitions. Number 7. Co-governance through multi-stakeholder and multi-level collaboration. Taking advantage of the capacities and actions of multiple actors at multiple territorial levels will be key to leading the digital, green, and socio-demographic transitions. In order to do this, it will be necessary to reinforce the model of governance in the Basque Country in 2 ways. Reinforcing co-governance at the different administrative levels, local, regional, state, European, and ensuring a clear distribution of roles which avoids duplications and takes advantage of synergies. Ensuring that territorial actors such as firms, universities, technology centers, cluster organizations, etc. play a relevant role. Conclusions. In short, recovery involves combining the reorientation of the Basque economy by taking advantage of the opportunities offered by transitions, with short-term measures aimed at those companies and sectors with the greatest difficulties in recovering, but with potential for the future. All of this without overlooking measures that protect the most vulnerable groups, thus mitigating situations of inequality. In spite of the difficulties created by the pandemic, we are a territory that is well prepared for this challenge. We are working together on the 7 dimensions identified by Orkestra to facilitate the transition to a model of competitiveness that is more sustainable and inclusive. You can access the full report in orkestra.deusto.es.